Joey.
Buds, pals, chums, and buddies as well. Bud, and buddy are kind of derived of the same thing. Gang, console me in the comments over a flubbed start to the video, because that's what a friend would do. Aaron,
Johnny boy,
and I are back. We're back for more Friends. It's Friends. It's time for season 4, episodes 19 through 24, I believe, unless this is a secret 25-episode season. I should check that. But yeah, we're going to finish out season 4. If you want to skip around, there will be time codes down below so you can watch the one with all your favorite moments. Aaron, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm back in town. I left town to go spend some Christmas festivities with the family, and I'm back, and it feels good to be with my friends and watching Friends with John, my friend, and you guys, my friends, and yeah, feeling great. How are you?
Absolutely. I'm okay. It's been an interesting, eccentric period of time. Kind of hurtling through the morning into the afternoon right now, but I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited to home in on some comedy. So gang, leave a like on the video, do all the stuff, and let's hop into some Friends right now. Season 4, episode 19. Let's go. Oh golly.
What the hell?
What?
What? You have to do that. It's Saturday.
Come on, morning's here.
Morning!
Morning's
My
here.
man.
Oh my God, who are you?
The best alarm clock.
It's so cheery. How could you be mad?
I hate this apartment.
I was gonna say,
These walls.
get that guy a series regular situation going on.
Hate that singing
From morning
guy.
enemies to
You
lovers?
kidding? I love that guy.
Yeah, I'm with Joey.
Morning's here.
How could you not love that?
I bet Joey joins in and sings with them.
I would probably hate being woken up that way, though, at such an early hour.
Hey, I have all the space I need. Just do what I did. Monica, you don't even have a bed. You sleep in a ball on the floor.
There's a lot of space, though. You're just freeing up.
Okay, I worked really hard at making this a nice place for us to live. I'm so sorry. Okay?
See, this is a great apartment.
Shut up. This place is a hole.
It's in the same building. I'm surprised
true.
they're so different.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's right, his British girlfriend.
I believe you've got an earring.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
geez.
Who am I? David Bowie.
I don't remember him getting an earring.
When I'm with you, I'm like this whole other guy. I love
Yeah.
that guy.
Needs you some eyeliner, Ross.
I love you too, a lot. But that guy,
I love both of you.
Oh.
I wish I didn't have to go.
then don't.
Don't go.
Just don't go so soon to London. Just one more day.
Oh, Ross,
One more
please
day,
don't do this
seriously.
to me again.
One more day.
Oh no! Don't start packing. Come on.
Last time I packed in such a rush, I left my knickers here.
Yeah, I know. I tried them on.
Oh, whoa, Ross.
No, I didn't. I didn't want to be that guy.
Ross dresser.
Okay, Phoebe fit.
Let's go.
Ho ho ho!
Yeah, I was gonna say, low-key Christmas.
I went to a used clothes store and got like a bunch of maternity stuff. These are so comfortable.
They do look comfy.
Those are Santa pants.
What?
Santa pants.
Yeah, and they're fire.
Santa Claus's pants.
They're maternity pants. Look, they even came with a list of baby names. These names are good and these are bad.
Oh, wow. Wait, go back.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Hey.
Hey,
I was gonna say, who's not getting presents this year?
so how are the elves?
Or is it just an assessment of which are good names to have?
You know. Your clothes aren't funny.
Yours aren't funny either, girl. You got the color accessories going on.
Guys, what should I wear to a Knicks game?
A T-shirt that says "I don't belong here."
I don't belong here.
Yeah, my mom got my dad's season tickets in the divorce, so she just gave them to me. Yeah.
Oh,
Apparently
my.
they're pretty good seats.
I got the golden nickets.
Do you guys want these?
Oh no! They gotta try to trade them for the apartment, right?
That's great. You got the leverage.
Give us our apartment back.
Oh, great simultaneous move.
Come on. We know what these are worth. What do you think? We're stupid?
Not stupid. You're meaner than I thought. Okay, I'm not giving up my bachelor pad for some basketball seats.
Your bachelor pad. Have you even had a girl up here?
Uh-oh.
Damn.
No.
Not to this location. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Joey has, and I usually talk to them in the morning time.
It's very nice.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. I learned that Lisa Kudrow was actually pregnant. That's why they added that arc into this.
Okay. That is like a classic sitcom tradition.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Emily convinced me to do it.
You do know that Wham broke up.
Blah.
Wake me up before you
I
go,
like
though?
it, and Emily likes it, and that's what counts.
I was trying to make a Ross George Michael joke, but yeah.
How are you guys doing?
No same
Don't
syllables.
Try and talk all normal with that thing in your ear. Where's Emily?
She's saying goodbye to her uncle.
Man, didn't she just get here?
Yeah. I mean, every time I go pick her up at the airport, it's so great. But at the same time, I'm thinking, well, I'm going to be right back there in a couple of days dropping her off. She lives there, I live here. I mean, she'd have to move here. She should move here.
Yeah.
I can ask her to live with me.
Are you serious?
Why not? I mean, why not?
Oh my.
What's the worst that can happen?
Okay, I've got a carton
6
of milk
weeks
in
is
my
crazy.
refrigerator I've had a longer relationship with.
That's an L thing. You should toss that thing.
She brings out this great side of me. I mean, I love her, you know?
And I love the milk.
Emily's great. She's great. But this is way too soon. You're only gonna scare her.
I don't want to do that.
No, you don't want to wreck it. You don't want to go too fast.
Don't listen to Joey.
You're right. I know, you're right. I'm not going to do it.
I mean, yes, listen to Joey, but normally don't listen to Joey.
All right, thanks, guys.
Okay, no problem. Just remember to wake us up before you go.
Hey!
Don't leave us hanging on like a yo-yo.
Last chance for the tickets. Otherwise, I give them to my new boyfriend, Joshua.
Oh yeah, Joshua.
Come on, let's trade. The timing's perfect. I just clogged the toilet.
I'll be dying to trade back.
Look, I want those basketball seats as much as you do, okay? But we can't live in the small apartment after we've lived here. Didn't you ever read Flowers for Algernon? The only way I will even consider this is if they offer a lot more than just season seats.
But it's the Knicks.
Screw the Knicks.
Whoa.
Them some fighting words, Chandler.
I didn't mean that. And the Knicks rule all.
Yeah, the Knicks rule all.
Are you gonna do it?
No, we're not going to do that. You know why? Because it's not an even trade.
All right, okay, look. What if you could keep the apartment and get the tickets?
What?
Done.
Well, Joe.
Talking about a bet. Winner takes all.
Oh no.
Oh, another bet.
Oh no.
Or you can end up with everything.
Ooh, I like that.
Are we doing another contest?
All right, so what do you say?
No.
Just do it!
Oh, I'm convinced.
Nike.
You know, I'd do it for you because you're my best friend.
And he did just forgive you for the whole Kathy thing.
Oh, okay. Well, I think we should let Phoebe decide because she's the only one who's impartial and she's so pretty.
This is true.
Monica, what is your favorite thing about trees?
They're green.
Good, 5 points.
Hey,
the hell
that's
is
a good
this
thing about
game?
trees.
Yeah.
That's a good thing about trees.
Joey, same question.
They're tall.
Ooh, 3 points. Both fine answers, but we were looking for leafy.
That's not even a game. What? Shut up. We're winning.
Leafy.
Deck of cards, high card wins. What do you say?
Fine, let's
What?
do it.
Oh, man, I recently...
Just any draw?
Sure.
Damn.
Okay, you guys pick first.
Okay.
Game of chance.
4.
That's a low one.
Nah. Oh no.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh no.
You look, I can't do it.
What makes you think I can?
That's lower, you dummy.
It's lower and higher.
Why you screaming and hugging?
Oh, because we want our apartment back.
What? Ace is high. Jack, queen, king, ace.
No, ace is low. Ace 2, 3, 4.
Oh, we got to draw again. Oh no. Oh no.
I don't know.
Yeah, what say you, house?
Look at. Ah.
Very mystical.
Very lovely.
Let's pick again. Pick again.
Gimme.
I know queen is high.
Now,
as high
that's
as-
a tough one.
It worked. King.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god, Joey. Damn.
We pick again. We pick again.
Why?
I don't know.
Tickets, please.
I guess you're 1-1.
That's courtside, baby.
Oh wow.
Seriously, good game, though. Good game. What are they so mad about? They got the apartment back.
No, they didn't.
Yeah. Joey, come on.
I left some knickers under your pillow.
Hell yeah.
Move in with me.
That's what I do with every pillow.
Don't be scared. I know it sounds crazy, and people will say it's too soon, but just think.
No. Oh, leaving London.
Keep all my knickers under my pillow.
My job.
Well, so you'll get a job
Yes,
here.
and.
I mean, I'm always hearing about foreigners coming in and stealing American jobs. That could be you.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude, you are in the prime position to steal some jobs.
You come to England.
No, I can't. I would. I really would. But my son is here. I can't leave him.
Oh.
You don't think there's any way?
Oh, I don't think so.
We gotta be bicontinental.
I mean, it would be different if it was way into the future and
We had
we were
iPhones.
getting married or something.
Oh, that too.
Oh, no.
Don't do it, Ross.
Oh,
Please don't
shit.
do that.
Please don't go freaky on me.
I think you're freaky and I like you, oh
Ross, don't be stupid.
Why don't we?
No, you dumbass.
Yes. Here we go.
Get married.
Oh, you crazy person.
I mean, it's better than you just moving here because it's us together forever, and that's what I want.
Oh, Jesus.
I was with Carol for 4 years before we got married, and I wound up divorced from a pregnant lesbian. This makes sense for us. Come on. I mean, our first date, we ended up spending the whole weekend in Vermont. I mean, last night I got my ear pierced.
Uh-huh.
My parents are going to be really mad.
Is that, are you saying yes? Is that yes?
Oh my.
Yes.
Oh my.
What?
Okay. What?
We're getting married.
Oh my God.
No one told me life was going to be this way.
Ow.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
It's not going to feel good.
Emily, will you marry me?
Yes.
It's
small.
small, yeah.
Pinky.
I thought that was going to be romantic as hell.
Yeah. You need a big hoop earring.
Oh!
Oh,
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 how?
oh, oh.
How and
oh,
when?
Oh my
How
god.
did you do that?
The whole thing.
That's crazy. What are you talking about? What the hell just happened?
Ah, the timing's great. Oh my god.
Open up.
We'll discuss it in the morning.
How the hell did you even do that?
What the hell is going on?
Yeah.
We took our apartment back.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
I had nothing to do with it.
Oh.
Switzerland Phoebes.
Okay, it was my idea, but I don't feel good about it.
All right, take it back.
We are switching back right now.
No, we're not. We're not leaving.
Ever.
Because you both have jobs, and as soon as you do, we're switching it back. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
There's
right,
no
John?
way they could have done that at the time of
don't
the
know.
game. But
What?
I don't want to deal with all that.
To move again.
I don't care. This is our apartment, and they stole. You stole.
you stole it.
Apartment. We won that apartment fair and square twice, and I'm getting it back right now. I'm getting it back right now.
Oh my god.
We figured you might respond this way. Let us keep the apartment. And as a thank you, Rachel and I will kiss for 1 minute.
Whoa. Okay. What?
Totally worth it. 1 good minute.
That's amazing. That's hilarious.
Flawless bargaining, gents. Flawless bargaining.
Can you believe something that stupid actually got us our apartment back?
You know,
If you had just done that right after the last contest, no one would have had to move at all.
Let's pretend that's not true.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. Now you know for the future.
Ross has some big thing to tell everyone.
Uh-oh.
Emily and I, we decided to get married.
Rachel.
What?
What? Oh, are you pregnant too?
Didn't show her reaction.
Oh, my God.
How did you...
We just decided to go for it.
I mean, we know it's a bit hasty, but just feels...
Oh, she was in the
comes
room.
Rachel.
Yup, there it is.
Yeah.
I was just telling the guys.
Yeah, I heard.
Oh. Yikes.
Oh, my.
Oof.
Oh, my.
Big oof.
I think it's great.
No, the laugh track didn't agree with that. I don't. No, it was awkward.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I can't believe you're getting married.
Yeah.
Monica and Rachel made out.
He's so giddy about it.
That's not going to mean the same thing to Ross, my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's happy.
Is this the one where the morning is here?
They totally sing together.
Hey, you're back! Hey, get into gear!
Oh, damn. They credited Singing Man.
The dark of night has...
Disappeared.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow morning.
Okay.
The one with all the haste, I would not have gotten
I would have
that.
never gotten that. I don't even understand how that's relevant. All right.
Season 4, episode 20 is on its way.
From morning time to snoring time.
Yeah, this guy must have a snoring song as well.
You
Morning
kidding
song.
me?
Joey.
Joey.
Joey, 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 Joey.
Joey.
Yeah.
Joey. We got toy soldiers, Scarface, Alfred Hitchcock poster.
Does Joey not normally snore or something?
Joey likes Lover's Revenge and Alfred Hitchcock?
That's the most shocking part.
Did I wake you?
I can see Joey liking Scarface.
Yeah, that's true.
So, what do you do when you're not working here?
You don't need to fill these silences.
Okay, thanks. Drinking lots of cups of coffee because I'm exhausted because Joey started snoring.
He's in a different room. He's really that loud?
Oh, you should hear me.
It's not something to be proud of, okay? You have to go to a sleep clinic.
I told you, I'm not going to any clinic.
The one with
Do
the
it.
snoring?
You're the one with the problem. You should go to a quit being a baby and leave me alone clinic.
Hey, the first step to healing is admitting that you have a problem.
Quit being a baby and leave me alone. There, you just had your first class.
Hey, first class Chandler.
You know, I used to go out with this guy that was a really light sleeper, and whenever I'd start to snore, he'd just roll me over.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
Joseph.
He would just roll me over, and I would stop snoring.
Next time you snore, I'm rolling you over.
I gotta do
Flip
it. I
'em.
gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
You gotta do it. I'm talking about it.
Dum, 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 dum.
Oh, the Olympics.
Oh, the Olympics.
Have you guys picked a date yet?
Oh, no, not yet.
I still cannot believe you're engaged. Just because it's happening so fast, not because you're such a loser.
Has anyone seen Rach?
She's upstairs not doing the dishes. And I'll tell you something, you know, I'm not doing them this time. I don't care if those dishes just sit in the sink until they're all covered with... I'll do them when I get home.
Hey, listen, Emily found this wedding dress
Guy in the
London.
window.
Already?
Yeah, but it didn't fit. Well, luckily, there's a store here that has one left in her size, but I'm the groom. I'm not supposed to see
I'll
the
pick
dress.
it up for you.
Thank you.
Okay.
The
Running errands, you know, picking up wedding dresses. Whoopah!
What's wapa?
You know, whipped. Whoopah!
You think I'm gonna buy this plow just because you make that whipping sound?
It's not whipped. Whipped is.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, it
there
is.
you go.
I like Wapa, though.
That's what
Has
I
some
did.
Pizzazz to it.
Whoopah!
You can't do anything.
Wapa or which? Comment below.
Let us know.
I know you and I haven't really had a chance to talk since Emily and I decided to get married, and I was just wondering how you were.
It definitely took me by surprise, but, you know, I'm okay.
I just wanted to check.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you.
Well,
You're great.
it's never the response you want
Don't
to
hug
have.
like that.
And I know someday
I don't
this
want
will happen
this.
for you too. You just hang in there.
Ugh. Get her a poster.
Hang in there.
Oh God! Don't make her so desperate.
I mean, maybe you have
Didn't you have a
heard of
boyfriend?
a serious relationship called Me and Joshua.
Yeah.
Joshua.
I thought you guys had just been on like 4 dates. I didn't realize that had become anything.
Oh
yet.
yeah,
Oh,
no,
no.
no,
Oh, no.
oh, no,
Oh,
no,
no.
that has become.
If they're going on 1 date a week, she's only been dating them 2 weeks shorter than you and your girl.
Oh, I mean, and the connection. I mean, you know, emotionally, mentally, you know, physically.
She's capping.
I'm right there with Joshua. You are right there with Emily, and it's, you know, it's kind of like, it's a tie.
It's a tie. Is it a competition?
It is always.
Of course, with those two, it is.
You know what would make me really happy?
Oh, you know what's that?
You should go on a double date.
4 of us.
No.
Could all,
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
In fact, Emily's coming into town this weekend.
No.
This is great. This is a great idea.
No.
I love it.
No.
We're all gonna be so comfortable.
Aaron, I don't want it.
We're all gonna be happy, right, guys? Everything's gonna be great.
Oh, look at this one. Oh, it's so beautiful.
It's not British enough.
You know, about half of these are gonna end up getting divorced.
Damn.
Yeah, you got to pick the right one.
I'm here to pick up a dress that you have on hold.
Yes, what's the name, please?
Emily Waltham.
Waltham.
Oh, golly. What is it going to be? Oh,
That is a very nice dress.
little number.
Would you like to try it on, Miss Waltham?
Waltham.
Okay.
Oh. I don't think that's a good idea, Monica.
Wow. Same,
Okay.
Same dimensions, though.
You're the most beautiful bride I've ever seen.
Oh, Mon.
I am, aren't I?
Get Richard back here.
Miss Waltham,
Yes.
we're closing.
Damn. She just put the shit on.
Yeah.
And
You
could I
offered
get
this.
my ring back?
Ouch.
Okay. Imply they've been there for a minute. Okay.
Yeah. Whoa.
Time to roll over.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
No, no!
Oh, no! Why, God?
Clinic. You're going to a clinic. And a pajama store.
Don't do it. Oh, my God.
Monica. What are you doing?
It's like the ring from Lord of the Rings. She can't resist its power.
Phoebe?
Yeah.
Can you hold on just 1 minute?
No,
This
you
is-
have to let me in
Ooh,
right
Lord.
now.
Oh, my. Oh, my God.
The one with the dresses.
This sucks. Didn't know I had to stay up all night before I go to this stupid sleep clinic. I'm so tired.
Yeah.
Well,
That's how
It's
that
6
works.
o'clock. I hear that you and Joshua are going out to dinner with Ross and Emily, and I think that's really cool.
ugh.
I think you're handling that really well.
Oh, boy.
Handling it?
Get out.
Oh, Lord.
You know, maybe I would have a problem with this if it wasn't for me and Joshua.
Joshua.
You know, they're not going to get married anyway.
Pete's Wicked Ale.
They're going to be engaged for like, what, a year? And somewhere along the way, one of them is going to realize what they've done, and they're going to call the whole thing off. I'm telling you, you're going to be dancing at my wedding before you're dancing at theirs.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, well, I don't dance at weddings.
Oh.
Because weddings are a great place to meet women, and when I dance, I look like this.
Oh. Oh, the Chandler dance.
Get it? Get it?
Greg
Get
can
it?
do the Chandler dance.
Chandler, yeah.
Hey, man.
Hey.
Hey.
You know, just dancing like you do.
What are you guys doing 4 weeks from today?
Oh, shit.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I am
Is that a checkbook?
free.
It looks like a checkbook.
Because Emily and I are getting married in a month.
What?
Oh, wow.
In a month?
Yeah.
You mean 30 days?
Yeah.
From now?
You mean 4 weeks?
I mean, I know it's crazy, but everything up till now has been so crazy, and I don't know, it just feels right, you know?
Hey, that's the day after I start menstruating.
Oh, no. Here's your calendar.
This isn't mine.
Yeah. It's also not a calendar.
Nope.
I've never seen a calendar of those dimensions before. It's a very narrow calendar.
Yes, it is.
What's up?
Oh.
Your voice sounded a little squeaky on the phone.
He's a very 90s guy.
Super 90s guy.
You okay?
Huh?
You okay?
Okay, I am really happy.
Happy?
Because I am really happy about us. I think we are so on
Oh,
the right
no.
track, you know? I mean, I think we are working.
Oh, you're gonna ruin it because of the Ross thing. You try to rush it.
Yeah. You know, if there was just like one little area where I think we would need to work on, I would think it was that we're just not crazy enough.
Oh, Lord.
I gotta say, I'm not
boy.
too sure I agree with that.
Crazy enough? What do you mean by that?
You know, we have our fun, yeah, but we're I mean, like crazy.
Yeah, we go skydiving tonight.
This is gonna sound, you know, a little hasty.
Oh, shit.
But just go with me.
Dueling weddings.
No. Are you gonna propose to him?
What if we got married?
Oh, no. Gunther. Oh, no. Is brother about to crash out?
But I mean, it just feels right, don't you think? It does. I mean, it just feels right, don't you?
You have to ruin this relationship, girl.
Wow.
Also, he just got out of a relationship, girl. Like, chill.
Yeah.
My divorce isn't final yet, and we've been on 4 dates.
Yeah, dude, chill.
I'm thinking,
Let's end it.
no. Thanks.
Ouch. Ooh, ouch.
Idiot!
Yes, Gunther, my man.
That's great.
Oh, golly.
Joey Tribbiani.
And did you stay up all night in preparation for your sleep study?
Slap him.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. Clearly.
Check out that girl. She is really hot.
Yeah, she is. Wow.
Wow.
How you doing?
How you doing? That guy in the corner, that's funny.
So, what are you in for?
I talk in my sleep.
What a
Ooh.
coincidence. I listen in my sleep.
Lol,
That
good
was
pickup
good.
line.
That was smooth. You're gonna practice throwing it to each other?
Hey. Oh my god. Yeah, this has to be like the one with the wedding dress.
Damn.
That was a terrible throw.
I'm not gonna throw it right to you. That's not real.
Yeah,
That's what she
fair.
did.
Yeah.
Oh my God. We're really sad, aren't we?
Oh,
Yeah, I think we are.
sad babies.
This isn't even my dress.
Yeah, at least you didn't rent yours from a store called It's Not Too
Brother's
Late.
fiance's right.
It's
Damn.
not too late. Golly. I guess they must, have to make
I'm
maternity
changing out of this.
wedding
Me
dresses.
too.
Evidently.
In like a half an hour?
Me too.
I'm gonna throw it straight this time. Okay.
How are they gonna mess up this dress?
Yeah.
So is Joey gonna stop snoring?
Yep. And a beautiful woman agreed to go out with me. Joey wanted to ask her out, but, she picked me.
Really?
How'd that happen?
He was asleep when he asked?
Well, she's the kind of girl. Joey was unconscious.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey guys, what's happening?
oh, he got the
Sleep guard?
mouth guard.
Oh my God.
How you doing?
They gave it to me at the sleep clinic, and it's gonna help me not to snore.
Well, are you asleep right now, Joe? Because I don't think you have to wear it unless you are.
I know I don't have to. Tastes good.
Tastes good.
Plus, you look cool.
You do.
Well, I just called Joshua. Well, I did my best to convince him that I'm not some crazy girl who is dying to get married, and I'm just going through a hard time.
What'd he say?
Well, his answering machine was very understanding.
Aw, buddy.
I don't think he's the one I'm sad about. You know, I know that I said I'm totally okay with Ross getting married, but as it turns out, I don't think I am handling it all that well.
Yeah.
You know how Ross and I have always been on again, off again, on again, off again? I guess I just figured that somewhere down the road, we would be on again.
You guys are only ever really on once. Like once in a quarter.
I think we all did.
Hey,
Hey.
Ernie's at 9 o'clock.
You better make it for 3. Joshua's not going to be there.
What happened?
Well, I think he broke up with me.
No, why?
Apparently, he scares easy.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Sometimes things don't work out the way you thought they would.
Come here.
Oh.
Looked like he was going in for a kiss for a second.
Yeah, it felt like it.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I got my girls.
I got all my sisters with me.
Hey, you know, it might cheer you up.
Oh, she's gonna put it on. Oh, we got her
Oh
own.
my God! Where did we
This
get
is
a
fun.
third dress from?
This really does put me in a
Or is it
better
hers? Is it from her old wedding?
Oh, it could be.
Yeah.
I wish there was a job where I could wear this all the time.
Don't drink things on the couch in the dress. It makes me so nervous.
I do.
Oh no!
Oh,
no! No! I hate it. No! Oh!
Yeah, well, that ought to do it.
That's so funny because you have to imagine
Yeah.
he took at least a couple trains or buses to get there.
Oh yeah.
Just for him to be.
15-minute warning.
Oh my.
What?
Late.
All right. What's it called? Ah! Ah!
No. No.
Dude, I am flying to sleep.
Oh, this is the one with the wedding dress. With all the wedding
All
dresses.
the wedding dresses.
All right. We were close. We were close.
Season 4, episode 20.
All right. 21 incoming.
You know what? It seems like all of a sudden so much is happening.
Ross is getting married.
Phoebe's making people.
That's the way to put that.
I mean, if I died, the only way people would even know that I was here would be by the ass print on this chair.
Ass print.
We have to do something, okay? Something huge.
We could climb
Huge.
Mount Everest.
Jack.
That would be friggin'
Not something
massive.
stupid, something huge.
No. I saw an ad for this video. People climb that thing every day. We could totally do that.
I mean, it's just climbing.
Yeah.
It's just steep.
That's all it is,
We're
man.
going to Everest, okay? It'd be
Yeah,
nice
you
to
are.
leave an ass print on Everest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
Mind over mountain, man.
What's up?
We're gonna climb Mount Everest.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
I looked into that. Yeah, but I mean, it costs like $60,000.
Like your
and
gym
you
jacket.
could die.
You could die.
And you would die.
We could get that Everest video, though.
Yeah, we could do that without, risking our lives at all.
And while we're down at the video store, you know what else we could rent?
What?
Die Hard.
Die hard.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know what? I just remembered. That Everest thing is only available through mail order.
So you guys will stay here and
James
hang out
Cameron's
with me?
favorite action movie, apparently.
Yeah. But I'll tell you something. One of these days, we're going to
Not
get
bad.
off our butts and rent Die Hard again.
Yeah, you will.
Does your Uncle Nathan get an invite or not?
Nobody likes him, and he's so cheap. I mean, he'd never fly to London in a million years. Yeah, invite him. Hey, did I do these neat enough?
You guys doing the wedding in London, huh? Wow.
If anyone asks, we'll say that Ben addressed them. So you invited Rachel then?
Sure, why not?
Really? Don't think I'd be comfortable having any of my old lovers there.
Ruh-roh.
Do you think maybe we shouldn't invite her?
No, Ross, you know I absolutely adore Rachel. It's just that, well, I thought it might be a bit awkward for you.
Oh, buddy.
More tea?
Yeah, sure.
Earl Grey?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, invite whoever you want.
Ah!
Oh my. Oh no. Oh no.
No.
I don't
Oh,
want
no.
to be single, okay? I just want to be married.
Is this a flashback? Oh, no. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So they got the season 1 hairs.
Yeah.
I think you're right. It was the dress.
Good catch. And I just. Oh, did we read that?
Oh, God, Monica, hi. Thank God.
Are they They're recreating this moment, right? Or are they?
I think it's the same moment. The audio sounds different.
This is everybody. This is Chandler and Phoebe and Joey.
Yeah, this is back in season 1.
My brother Ross.
Definitely looks like season 1. Not like they're.
You know, you probably didn't know this, but back in high school,
Oh,
I
they're
had
playing
a,
all the flashbacks.
major
Gotcha, okay.
crush on you.
I knew.
You did? Oh, I always figured you just thought I was Monica's geeky older brother.
I did.
Oh.
I did. Yeah.
Listen, do you think, and try not to let my intense vulnerability become any kind of a factor here,
Oh boy. Oh no.
but do you think it would be okay if I asked you out sometime, maybe?
Maybe.
Okay, maybe I will.
I have to show the dryer moment as well.
Big passion in your future.
Really?
I do.
Oh, Ross, you're so great.
Oh, the one with the blackout.
It's never gonna happen.
Yeah, I have a question. Well, actually, not so much a question as more of a general wonderingment.
Wonderingment.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, no.
I remember this. I remember this. It'd go across the screen. Oh my god.
Listen, Mitzi, if you
Yep.
want this part, you're gonna
Yeah.
have to treat me
I remember this lady.
I remember the moment after this.
Did you see that?
You were incredible.
Eh?
A brand new woman, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I couldn't have done this without you.
Oh. Come on. Show him bonk into the thing.
Okay, more clothes in the dryer?
One of my favorite physical comedy bits from him.
Yep.
Feelings for me.
Yeah.
You think it's easy for me to see you with Julie?
The point is,
Beginning
I
of
don't
season
need this
2.
right now.
Or mid-season 2.
I'm with somebody else. I'm happy. This ship has sailed.
All right, fine. You go ahead and you do that, all right, Ross? I don't need your stupid shit. Good.
Are we going to show the whole course of their relationship right now?
Probably. I mean, we only have 4 seasons worth to catch up on.
To pull from, yeah. It's kind of funny.
Oh,
Obviously, they
that's
didn't know they're going to go for 10 seasons, but it's funny we're doing this kind of thing this early into the show. Even though, obviously, it feels longer for the audience watching at the time.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, this is
Oh,
a
yeah,
tender
that music
mo.
cue.
Those, like, edge-style guitar tones.
In the rain, woo!
That U2 guitar.
This is the first time in my life I'm doing something that I'm actually good at. I mean, if you don't get that.
Oh, hey, I get that.
Yeah, we're going through the whole course, start beginning to end.
But I'm tired of having a relationship with your answering machine, okay?
Oh, this was rough.
Yeah.
Is this about Mark?
Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's not.
How nostalgic.
Oh, maybe we should just take a break.
You're right. Let's take a break.
Let's run away from the summer and go upstate.
A break from us.
Hey. Ugh. Oh.
Yeah, you know the girlfriend I told you about last night? Well, it turns out that she wants to get back together with me. I found it.
The break.
The break.
That's so great, you guys.
Yeah.
Good luck with your girlfriend.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, boy.
What is your problem, girl?
Oh, yeah, he's got that big... Oh, yes, that's right.
Oh, hey, you are right on time.
That's right.
You can very much.
Ah.
Get out of here. Just get out now.
No, I want to stay. I want to talk about this.
Okay, all right. How was she?
That was a funny episode, too.
What?
Was she good?
And a heavy episode.
Yep, I remember saying that.
Yeah.
Hey, Ross, you said you wanted to talk about it. Let's talk about it. How was she?
She was not good, not good.
Fine.
Not you.
She was different.
Oh.
Good.
Nobody likes change.
That's right. Oh, God.
You owned up to everything. It just
Oh, God.
shows me how much you've grown, you know?
This is fascinating.
I mean, my mom never thought this would work out. She was all, once a cheater, always a cheater.
Oh, God.
shit.
I couldn't let it go.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
I just wish we
That's
hadn't
a blow
lost these
up.
4 months. But if time was what you needed just to gain a little perspective.
Oh, Jesus.
We were on a break!
In her ear is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn.
You seem to really like
Yeah, but what am I going to do? I mean, we both agreed it was going to be a 2-week thing, you know? No commitment.
And a month later.
That girl just spent the entire evening talking to your friends, asking to hear stories about you, looking through Monica's photo albums.
Damn.
14 hours until she has to be at the airport, and you're sitting here in a hallway with a 28-year-old cheerleader with a fat lip.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Dropped it in. He invited her.
Can't believe my brother's getting married and in London. I mean, it's so romantic.
Yeah, pretty
Like, there's a lot here that's not quite right, but, you know, I think it's good he invite her anyway.
Handkerchief? No, I got my invitation.
That is just practical.
Ross let Ben address mine.
Oh, God.
Hey, did you get your invitation to Ross's wedding?
No.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Don't
Chan.
worry, man. I get to bring a guest. We'll show him.
Oh my God.
I can't believe I never knew that you can't fly in your 3rd trimester.
What? Oh, I didn't know that
I knew
either.
that. So didn't know that, but you should see your faces.
Ah. Good one, Joe.
What's this? Is this Ross's wedding invitation?
See, maybe that's the one we should have actually hidden.
Nah.
Come on, you don't have to do that. I'm happy for him. I am. I'll work on it.
Can't even say it.
Mm.
We've been through this before.
This isn't one of those, if she doesn't come, we don't come, right? Because I already bought my ticket.
You know what would be real weird is if you weren't there. Just say you'll think about it, okay?
No, I'll think about it.
It's not weird if Phoebe's not there.
No, it's not.
That's fine. That's normal. Yeah.
Oh, that's Ross's. Oh.
So this is a clip.
Oh, the
this is a
tape.
clips episode.
Yeah, this is the clip episode.
Oh my God.
I gotta show the videotape of him.
what?
Did they do
realizing.
this?
It was like months ago. We were walking by this antique store, and I saw this pin in the window, and I told him that it was just like one my grandmother had when I was a little girl.
Oh.
This must have cost him a fortune.
I can't believe he did this.
Come on, Ross, remember back in college when he fell in love with Carol and bought her that ridiculously expensive crystal duck?
What did you just say?
I don't even remember who that chick is. Who is that girl?
Oh yeah.
Flennon.
Friend.
Oh my God.
Flight number 457
Oh.
from Beijing now.
All the things from Rachel's perspective.
Connie.
Oh my God.
Well, I land in China. Guess who's in charge of the dig?
Julie!
Uh.
I mean, isn't that just kick you in the crotch, spit on your neck, fantastic?
Oh,
on your neck.
Band-Aid.
That is so sweet.
Yeah, knee bruise too.
No, you. Okay.
Oh
Okay.
God.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. Come on. Come on, Rach.
Well, you didn't hang up either.
It's still funny. Tease.
Okay, no. No, you hang up. You.
It's Rachel. I'm just calling to say that everything's fine, and I'm really happy for you.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
I remember
your
this.
cat.
Nokia.
So obviously, I am over you, and that, my friend, is what they call closure.
Closure. Oh, that's right.
Jesus. Yep.
Oh my God, Ross, no, hang up the phone. Give me the phone, Ross. Give me the phone. Give me the phone. Give me the phone.
Oh my God.
In the sink.
You're over me?
Oh, God.
You're over me?
Oh,
When were you under me?
I've sort of had feelings for you.
I assure you.
Okay, I need to lie down.
Yep.
He broke up with Julie. Well, go hug her, for God's sakes.
It's always been you, Rach.
I wonder how people in the 90s felt about their relationship.
That's a great question. If you were there,
Let us know.
And I don't just mean tonight.
Save tonight.
They're going in. Oh yeah, they're at the his job.
Oh.
And then they go have sex in the exhibit itself. I remember that because the kids find him in the morning.
Fall in love. Oh, that's right, because they're in the planetarium right now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I wanna fall in love.
Oh, no, you just rolled over the juice box.
Ouch.
Please tell me you didn't say anything to Rachel about me and the girl from the copy place.
I'm sorry. Was I not supposed to?
Savage. Silent killer.
Hey, you're the one who ended it, remember?
Yeah, because I was mad at you, not because I stopped loving you.
Oh, that's a distinction. That's right.
You still love me?
No.
No. His delivery is great.
What does this mean? What do you... I mean, do you want to get back together?
No. Maybe. I don't...
What?
Oh yeah, this is at the beach.
I feel...
Oh.
You know, I can't believe I even thought of getting back together with you. We are so over.
Fine by me.
Bye bye me. Yeah.
Just so you know, it's not that common. It doesn't happen to everyone.
every guy, and it is a big deal.
Haunting. The haunting of Al Chandler. Oh, I knew it. Oh my God.
I see Rachel's coming up. Doesn't she look pretty, Jack?
Oh, yeah, but of course they're going to show this one.
This is us getting ready for the prom.
You know what, you guys? We don't have to watch this.
And it's funny they have to have a clip show like this because they didn't have streaming back then. In order to rewatch these episodes, you got to buy the DVDs or buy the VHSs.
Or
It's the
wait
90s.
for them to re-air, yeah.
Yeah.
It's 10 pounds.
So how many cameras are actually on you?
Well, and I wonder, oh God, if there was like a budgetary thing or like, oh, hey, we need, to conserve, because like they did that bottle episode according to what people said because they needed to save some money.
They couldn't get all the cast together for a lot of shoots for this episode, so they just fill it with a bunch of clips.
Come on, kid. Let's go.
I'm trying to think of when these would have started popping up on DVD too.
Probably until the 2000s.
Yeah, so we're a little ahead of that still, right?
Okay, Dad.
Yeah, I believe we're still in the 90s.
Here comes your knight in shining.
I think I have to imagine we're at 98 at this point because I think the show started in 94.
Something like that. I'm not your guy for dates.
Yeah, that's Andrew's prime, and I feel like I'm secondary for that.
I can't
defer
believe
to
you
you.
did that.
Yeah, well.
When Andrew's not around.
Yes. And then when he is, you fight.
Kiss that man.
Christopher
Yeah.
Rage. God, so many hairdos we've had.
He's her lobster.
He's our lobster. That's right.
No. You're really not going? It's just going to be too hard.
That was gonna hurt, yeah.
You know, and plus somebody's got to stay here with Phoebe. You know, she's going to be pretty big by then, and she needs someone to help her tie her shoes.
Yeah, that's true.
Drive her to the hospital in case she goes into labor. And
You don't have a car, and your license expired.
Well, you can drive the taxi for Phoebe.
Yeah. See, there's so much to do, and I have so little time to do it in.
Aww.
And it's over.
The one with all the clips? The one with the wedding invitation?
There's a place you can go to rent videos of all the museums. It's almost as good as being there.
Sure.
You can't go to a museum in your underwear.
Well, you could, but
They should open one where you can.
I bet we could get videos of all the sites. Get a VCR in our hotel room. We'd never even have to go outside.
There you go.
we've got to rent Die Hard.
Oh, it's Die Hard.
Oh, I bet the British version is good.
It's all from Gruber's perspective.
This one
All
called
right.
the one with the clips.
Go on to season 4, episode 21, 22. We're doing it.
The 10th time I've peed since I've been here.
Same.
It's also like the 10th time you've told us.
I'll tell you, it's a lot easier having 3 babies playing Bring It Into Noise, Bring It Into Funk on your bladder.
Blah, 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 blah.
The only happiness I get is from a cup of coffee, which of course is decaf, because, oh, I'm pregnant.
You want a cookie?
Thank you so much.
You can do something mean, aren't you?
Aw.
Oh, never mind.
Take the half-bit one.
honey, how are those mood swings coming?
I haven't really had any yet.
That's a good punchline.
Before you start handing out wedding rings and planning bachelor parties, don't you have to decide who your best man's gonna be?
Oh, no.
Oh, it's awkward. It's awkward.
Just make them both your best man. The best men.
Sort of already asked Chandler.
Oh.
What? He got to do it at your first wedding.
You can be the best man when I get married.
I'm never gonna get to be your best man.
Never gonna get to be a best man.
So you get to be my best man twice, and I don't get to be yours at all?
Yeah, of course you can be my best man.
Yeah.
What about me? You just said I could.
I'm not even getting married. Okay, this is a question for science fiction writers.
You know what? That's it. From now on, Joey, I want you to be my best man.
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
Shame about you, though.
I mean, it's only fair. Chandler got to do it once.
One of the babies is kicking.
I thought that was a good thing.
It's not kicking me, it's kicking one of the other babies.
Baby
Don't
fight.
make me come in there.
Shake them all up.
Do you guys have like a big ball I can borrow?
Why do you need it?
Oh, we're having a big party tomorrow night. Later.
Hey, you can make a lampshade out of that.
Hey, get your ass back here, Tribbiani!
Mm-hmm.
What Phoebe meant to say was, how come you're having a party and we're not invited?
It's Ross's bachelor party.
So?
Are you bachelors?
Nor.
Are you strippers?
No.
Then you're not invited.
You're not invited to the party that we're gonna have either.
Oh, well, what party?
Joe.
I want to go.
Not another
The baby
two-party
shower
episode.
for Phoebe.
Wow, that so doesn't sound like something I want to do later.
Ouch, that's mean.
Can't believe I'm gonna have a party.
I mean, yes.
Oh, Phoebe.
Yes, it's so sweet. It's okay,
Listen, I
same,
got
Phoebe,
calls to the
same.
party so far, liquor-wise. Get a lot
Except
of
I
liquor.
do know why.
Great.
Look, I hardly know her.
Now, in terms of the invite list, obviously I got you, me, and Chandler, and I'm going to invite Gunther because, well, we've been talking about this pretty loud.
I'll be there.
Hell yeah, Gunth. Well
Hell
done.
yeah. I like how they did that with the camera moving and him coming
Tell
in
you
and
what,
then
let's
lowering
not
it real
invite
quick.
any
Yeah.
of the anthropologists, okay? Just the dinosaur dude.
The Dino Dudes.
Dino dudes.
Okay, we need a six-pack of Zima.
What's Zima?
It's like a Smirnoff Ice back in the day. I think, right?
Yeah, well, good luck trying
Confirm
to
that
top
in the
the
comments.
last one.
I
Booze
think it's
heads.
going to be that difficult considering this one won't take place in the basement of a Pizza Hut.
Oh, wow.
I'm Ross. I'm too good for the hut. I'm too good for the hut.
Nobody out pizzas the hut, Ross.
That's right.
Except you don't want to be in a pizza basement anything in this day and age.
Unless you're trying to help your friend Max.
That's true.
That's more of a kitchen, though.
Yeah, the kitchen's
Have
one
fun
thing.
planning your mellow bachelor party.
Ouch.
Well, there's going to be strippers there. You didn't say anything about no strippers.
Ouch.
He just said no strippers.
I chose not to hear that.
It's good to be honest about selective hearing. Oh my God.
Oh, my.
Can you believe they make these for little people?
Little village people.
There's probably like a Little People, Village People cover band.
This is my favorite.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Oh, Phoebe's gonna love dressing them in these.
Phoebe's not gonna be the one who gets to dress them.
Because she's not going to get to keep the babies.
That's so tough.
We are throwing the most depressing baby shower ever.
It's okay. The baby comes with all its own accessories
Unless
now.
we give her all gifts that she can use after she's done being pregnant. But like, tequila.
Tequila.
What the hell is this?
Oh, Jesus.
What did you actually thought it would make me feel better? To give me something I can't even use for another 2 months? This sucks!
Jeez.
Oh, Phoebe, no.
All right, what's my next present?
Oh, my.
Jesus Christ.
Nope.
Hey, listen, man, about the stripper.
Whoa.
Good call.
Good call.
I've decided
So one
that
black
my
dude back
best
there.
man is my best friend Gunther.
Oh, my God, dude. No.
What's my last name?
Oh.
Central Perk.
Gunther, CP.
Hey, whoa, hey, Gunther, don't forget your shirt.
Hey, what are those?
Got little party favors. Check it out.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh.
You got your picture on it.
Want everybody to know that the position of my best man is still open. You know, so is the position of the bride.
You guys need some music or something. This party needs a little
Yeah,
rhythm.
you got some chili on your neck.
Chili on your neck?
Thanks, everyone. This was great, okay? And hey, we'll see you guys Monday morning.
The Dino Dudes.
Oh, hey, don't forget your shirt.
That one guy disassociating.
Wow, bro.
Museum geeks. Wave bye-bye to the nice lady. There you go.
Joey's
Hey,
going
man.
to stay with the stripper. They're going to date.
Yeah, they got a little Casper,
boys, come
Dos
on up.
Equis.
There you go.
Oh, chicken duck.
Well, I didn't know they let you keep chickens and ducks as pets.
And I got the duck totally trained, too. Watch this. Stare at the wall.
Eh.
Hardly move.
Shake a tail.
Be
fin.
white.
Be white.
So I guess, good night.
Well, unless you, let you
Joe.
duck.
Oh, Joe. I wonder if they had any difficulty putting that through standards and practices. It's so on the line.
Yeah. That's a toughie.
It might have slipped right through, but it seems like one of those lines that could go either way, censors wise.
Did you steal chicken duck? Stripper.
Stripper.
Oh, the ring.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
no. Oh, no.
Oh, that's awful.
Get up, the stripper stole the ring.
That's arguably worse.
The ring is gone.
I love the bisected door. Yeah, ouch.
You lost the ring. You're the worst best man ever.
No.
I go to sleep last night, everything's cool. I wake up this morning, the stripper's gone and the ring is gone.
You slept with the stripper?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Love his incredulity.
You know,
No, but okay. It feels like everything's been about me lately. So what's happening with you? Oh.
What's going on? What's going on?
Actually, we were just talking about me not going to Ross's wedding.
Oh.
It just might be too hard given
Living on the street, and this guy offered to buy me food if I slept with him.
Blech. That's a thing.
How is this like that?
Well, let's see. It's not. That was an actual problem. Yours is just like, a bunch of, high school crap that nobody really gives you.
Oh, Phoebe! Go
Calling it
off,
out.
Queen.
I called the
Pregnant
company
Phoebe
that
is a
sent her. They
savage.
don't care. Then I called 911, and they yelled at me. If this isn't an emergency, then what is?
It's an emergency. I get it.
The guys from work had a blast. One of them had never been to a bachelor party before,
Oh, no.
and another one had never been to a party before.
Yeah, it was a good primer for him.
So, hey, that wedding ring, huh?
Bro!
Jesus.
I was thinking I might pick one of those babies up for myself. Where might one get one of those?
Was it your grandma's ring?
When my grandmother first came to this country,
Yeah.
that ring and the clothes on her back
Oh,
were all she had with her.
Christ on a cracker.
So you might say that the ring is irreplaceable.
You must not know about me.
Every bride who's worn it has lived a long and happy life.
So you might
Crap.
say it's a magic ring.
It's the one ring.
Yeah, the stripper stole it.
Let's come clean. It's good.
My wedding ring? The stripper stole my wedding ring?
Well, I think it all started when you said, "Hey, Joey, why don't you be my best man?"
To be fair.
I'm gonna call the cops.
Dude, I screwed up. You don't have to turn me in.
Aw, Joe.
I'm a stripper.
He doesn't know you
well,
slept with a
I already
stripper.
did that. They said they're gonna look into it right after they solve all the murder.
Ah.
We'll call the company that sent her.
Well, I did that too. They said if I bothered them again, they'd call the police. I said, you talk to the police. You tell them I'm missing a ring.
Yeah.
What if we just called her, used a fake name, and had her come to my office?
Well, that sounds like fun, but we got a ring to find.
No. On track, Joe.
Here's your tea, Phoebe.
Joey in the plastic beach era Damon Albarn shirt.
Like a little picture of Ben on the coffee table.
Yeah, I just noticed that last episode.
So glad you like it.
At the end table.
What? What? She made the tea.
What happened? Ah!
Yeah, it's all on eggshells
Don't
over
blame me.
here.
I think I just had a contraction.
Oh, wait, you can't have the baby here. I mean, I haven't sterilized the apartment since the guys moved out. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's a big deal.
It's probably false labor. They said that could happen near the end. Somebody get the book. Here. The Bible? I don't know.
Hey, the Bible can solve all your problems.
Chandler, you get behind the desk, and when she comes in, hopefully she won't recognize you because, well, why would she?
Yeesh.
You'll be Mr. Gonzalez, and I'll be Mr. Wong.
This is a little Mr. Little Miss thingy over there.
Anybody call for security?
Oh. Get a big net and just trap her in it. Jellyfishing, jellyfishing.
Okay. Which one of you guys is Gunther Central Perk?
Lol.
Where's my ring? My dead grandmother's wedding ring. Where is it? Where is it?
Way to be cool, man.
Ah.
There was a ring in a box on my nightstand. After you left, it was gone.
Wait a minute, you guys think I stole some ring?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Just save yourself the time and
Did Joey just
confess.
drop it on the floor or
Who are you,
something?
the Hardy Boys?
The Hudley Boys.
I don't need to steal some stupid ring, all right? I make $1,600 a week doing what I do.
Hell yeah.
Any of you guys make that?
Marry me.
Blech. So did one of Ross's museum friends take it?
If she didn't take it, and I didn't take it, and you didn't take it, then who did?
What?
Did the duck eat the freaking ring?
I still don't get how you know when it's false labor.
Do you see any babies?
How do you feel?
It was almost
Okay,
a Chandler
I guess.
delivery.
I mean,
Do you see any babies?
it's just, usually when you're done with the pregnant thing, then you get to do the mom thing. I'm gonna be, sitting around in my leather pants drinking tequila.
Some moms do that.
Yeah,
Tequila
that's
moms.
sadder. It's just that now that they're in me, it's like I know them, and it's just not gonna be easy when, these little babies have to go away.
Yeah.
But it's not like you're not going to have anything. I mean, you're going to have nieces and nephews. In some ways, that's even better.
That's true.
Really, Phoebes? I mean, you're not going to be the one worrying about saving for college or yelling at them when they're bad.
Yeah.
put them on Ritalin when they just won't calm down.
Is that your experience?
You just get to be cool Aunt Phoebe.
You would be the sickest aunt, too.
She will be.
Oh my God, are they gonna love you?
They are gonna love me.
Oh.
How could you not?
Oh. Thanks. Oh, what? Oh, God. Just kidding.
Bet said it's a simple procedure.
Well, what if he doesn't make it?
He will, Joe.
Yeah, but what if he doesn't? He's such a good duck.
Yeah. Oh my God, are we gonna get a duck clip show now? Yes, it's the clips. It's the clips stretch of the season. Yes. Yes.
Aww.
No, the boat. Oh, they're so cute.
Somebody lose a ring? Oh my God!
Ha. Oh no, I don't.
Hell
you
no.
don't. You don't want to smell that right out the bat. Right off the bat.
Ross, you were right from the start. He should be your best man.
No, you should.
Look, don't argue with me.
Hey, I want both you guys.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Best man?
Best man?
I mean, I'm lucky to have just one good...
Best friend? Good buddy?
What a baby. Total wuss.
The dog's...
Total wuss. All right. The one with where the ring gets swallowed? The one with the ring? Season 4, episode 23. Incoming, peeps.
Flight leaves in 4 hours. It could take time to get a taxi. There could be traffic. The plane could leave early. When we get to London, there could be a line at customs. Come on! Passport, check. Camera, check. Traveler's checks, check. Where are you saying check to?
Yes.
Myself. You know, for remembering to pack the thing.
And you checked.
My mom does it. I never realized it was weird.
Hey, my mom used to put her head in the oven.
Are you ready yet?
Yep, you got the tickets?
Oh, got them right here. Check.
Check. Oh.
Here we go.
Oh, very chic, Chandler.
Right.
You got your passport?
Yeah, in my third drawer in my dresser. You don't want to lose that.
Lol.
Oh, there it is.
Great reaction there.
That was awesome.
Great response.
The garbage bags are next to the refrigerator.
Okay, but Rachel's gonna be here too. Can't I just ask her this stuff?
Give that a try.
I mean, Monica's the organized one.
London, baby.
Vegas, baby, Vegas.
London, baby.
Yes, I like from London.
I want to come over there and give you a hug and wish you luck on your wedding, but I can't get up.
Oh, I'll come hug you.
Great, yeah. Can you bring me the newspaper? Hey, Chandler, I want to hug
people
you
read
too.
the newspaper.
Oh,
Yeah.
and great. You might as well bring me my book. It's on the counter in your apartment.
Yeah.
I can't believe you're not going to be there.
Oh, I know.
So, come. Why don't you come?
What?
To London.
Oh.
Gotta work. I'm sorry.
Oh, why can't you take a couple of days off?
Oh.
Why are you guys still holding hands?
You know what? Now we really are late. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Why are you doing this right now? You've had days for this.
Yeah. Oh.
Y'all.
I was going to say, it wouldn't be a trip to London in a movie without immediately cutting to London Calling.
London Marriott.
It's great. Great song.
Come on, do something.
I am.
Whoa.
I'm ignoring you.
What are we on, high 8 here?
Westminster Abbey.
You got the pop-up map?
Oh, what the hell is that?
That's London, baby.
London, baby.
I'm gonna have to go into the map.
I'm going to have to go into the map?
Like he expected himself to shrink.
Okay, if you see a little version of me in there, kill it.
Kill it. Yeah.
Listen, we're not gonna have to walk this way the entire time, are we?
Did they actually go to London for this?
I wonder.
So I can't wait to see where you're getting married.
Yes, this place is beautiful.
I still can't believe they're tearing it down. I mean, it's over.
And it's gone.
Oh my God!
It's got character, all right?
It does.
It's
Got
all
history.
right. Everything's going to be all right.
How is it going to be all right?
Uh-huh, I see that.
Uh-huh. I hear you.
Talked to the guy with the shovel and I found out what happened.
What?
Put
They
it
tore it
back.
down a few days early.
What the hell?
Westminster Abbey.
Hands down, best Abbey I ever seen.
I mean, a lot of good ones to choose from.
What do you think of the Abbey, Chandler?
It's great. You know, they're thinking of changing the name of this place.
Really? To what?
To put the camera away.
Hey, man, it's a travelogue.
Oh, honey, don't get up. What do you need?
Can't believe she really didn't go.
So what do you want for lunch?
I guess we have to eat.
Yeah, I do.
Nah.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Someone I was still in love with was getting married.
Still in love with.
Oh.
I'm not in love with Ross.
Oh.
My bad.
Phoebe, I'm not going to Ross's wedding because he's my ex-boyfriend, and that would be really uncomfortable. Not because I'm still in love with him.
Oh no. She's gonna chop the shit out of these flowers.
Feelings don't mean love. You know, I mean, I still have loving feelings for Ross, you know. Yeah! But that doesn't mean that I'm still in love with him, you know? I mean, I have sexual feelings for him, but I do love him.
Oh shit.
There it is.
Rachel.
Why didn't you tell me?
We thought you knew. Yeah, we all know. We talk about it all the time.
Oh boy.
You all know? Does Ross know?
Oh, no. Ross doesn't know anything.
Yes.
Cannot believe you didn't tell me.
Girl, you should know yourself.
This is a funny frame.
You know, telling Monica, hey, you know, you like things clean.
Funny frame for the situation.
Yeah.
Not visually speaking. It's a good
So,
frame.
what are you fine gentlemen in the market for?
Oh my God.
Who's he?
Scarves.
Is that friggin' Richard Branson?
Check this out, huh?
Oh my God.
Well, I'm not going to have to buy that I'm with stupid t-shirt anymore.
Let the man have some fun, Chandler.
All right, look, if you insist on wearing that, you're going to spend the rest of the afternoon all by yourself.
Look how he's just observing. Yeah.
Gotta put it to the side. It makes a difference.
I choose the hat. Good choice. Thanks.
Good choice. Yeah, thanks, Richard Branson.
I'm not going to be embarrassed anymore.
Well. Oh
There
my
it
God.
is.
That was a crazy cameo. That guy's like one of the richest people on earth.
Is he?
Yeah, I think he's the guy who founded Virgin and other stuff.
Ah.
Monica and I were talking. I was so upset about the hall being knocked down, and she suggested that we just put the wedding off for a bit.
Y'all are all here, dude.
And if I'm not going to be happy getting married somewhere that we can find in a day, well, then we should just postpone it.
All these people have traveled, though.
Do you think my sister's teeny tiny little brain comprehends that people took
it's backwards.
time out of their lives to fly thousands
I thought it was
of
like
miles to be
contracts and
You're on that
things, and
crisscross
you're
vibe right
backwards.
now.
I realize that people are going to be disappointed.
I can't ask people to do that. Would you ask people to do that?
You gotta get some.
Your pants at me.
Those are pants in London.
Decent will have been booked months ago. Ross, don't you understand? This is our wedding I'm talking
You'll
about.
book this last minute.
Postponing it is not an option. This is when we're getting married. What is wrong with these pants?
Putting them on backwards, dog.
If you don't understand how important this is to me, well, then perhaps we shouldn't be getting married at all.
What? Emily, no, wait, stop. Emily, please.
Oh, no! I feel your pain. Oh, my. Hate that, hate that, hate that.
Did shopping help you feel any better about Ross?
Manhattan does not have enough stores.
Wow.
Oh, my.
I'm going to show you a picture of Ross, and you're going to remember all the bad things about him.
Certainly did that while we were going out.
Yeesh.
Before we get started, I just want to say for the record that I love Ross. I think he's such a great guy.
Oh, boy.
Close your eyes, okay, and imagine that you're kissing him. Mm-hmm. And then you run your hands through his hair. Ew, gross! It's some kind of grace.
Yes, he does always have it slicked.
I don't know. His hair never bothered me that much. And you know, it was always more crunchy than it was greasy.
Yeah, that stuff hardens up.
Let's try some aversion therapy. Yeah, look at the picture.
Okay.
All right, and
Wow.
Got your ass.
Hey.
I don't know what it's officially called, though.
I've had a really lousy day.
Me too.
Yeah.
No!
Okay, so say hi to my friend and tell him you like my hat.
so what's your friend's name?
Oh, Chandler.
Oh.
Who's that?
Oh.
Oh my God.
Fergie, baby!
No,
Oh,
it's
it's Fergie?
not. Is it? Is Lucy Lawless bird?
I think it's kind of dashing.
What is her name?
Well, I was trying to figure out how to get to Buckingham Palace, right? So I'm in my map.
Is there another Fergie?
No.
Oh.
I understand you had a little talk with Emily.
Comment
Yes,
below,
I
people.
did.
Whose name are we missing here?
You are welcome.
Oh, God.
And was it your idea to postpone the wedding?
I'm going to go to the bathroom. Wait up!
Wait up!
Emily has probably been planning it since she was 5. Ever since the first time she took a pillowcase and hung it off the back of her head.
Oh.
We dreamed about the perfect wedding in the perfect place with the perfect 4-tiered wedding cake.
with the little people on top.
Little bride and groom figurine. Hey, different listening through the wall scenario.
But the most important part is that we had the perfect guy who understood just how important all that other stuff was.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I had no idea. And that pillowcase thing, I thought you guys were just doing the flying nun.
Yeah, I hope Ross didn't think we just went in there because we were uncomfortable being out here.
Did you guys actually do some bathrooming in there?
I hope he did.
Hey, Phoebes, it's Joey.
I just saw someone that looks just like you on the subway, and I was gonna go over and say hi, but then I figured he doesn't care. He looks like you.
Yeah. Maybe you saw Joey's ad.
But listen, I just called to see how the chick and the duck are doing.
Oh, they're having a great time with their Aunt Phoebe. Aunt Rachel hasn't been helpful at all.
Oh.
Why have you brought me here of all places? You'll see. I tell you, this wedding is not going to happen.
Wow.
Okay, but imagine a lot more lights, okay, and fewer bricks. If you don't love this, then we'll do it any other place, any other time. Really, it's fine.
Oh.
And I don't know, if it starts to rain.
Well, then we'll get wet.
No. This is very sweet, but I don't know.
Do you remember where the duck food is?
Yeah, it's in the guy's apartment under the sink. Why?
Because I'm going to London.
Oh, snap.
My God.
No, honey, you take care and you don't
Rachel!
have to babysit.
Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh,
God damn it.
Oh, no.
You're going because you hope he's gonna say, yeah, I love you too, Rach. Forget about that British Chippy.
Do you think he will?
No, because he's in love with the British Chippy.
Chippy.
I'm sorry. I know this must be really hard. It's over.
That is painful.
You know what? No, it's not over until someone says I do.
Wow.
I do.
Oh, lol.
I say it's over.
I do.
For the fans who want Ross and Rachel to be together, why? Can you explain it to me?
I mean, you know, Sarah the Duchess of York. Okay, that's why we didn't get that, because we're not very familiar with the royals
of the 90s.
That must have been who he was on the camera with. Episode 24 incoming. Skipping the ad. 1, a 2, and a 3. All right, here we go.
24?
Is this Emily's parents' house?
That is not how one addresses a person on the telephone.
On the tele.
Oh, yes.
If it's not too much trouble, please. Might I speak with Miss Emily Waltham, please?
Is at the rehearsal dinner, and it is not polite to make fun of people. Goodbye.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Somebody is on their way to ruin the wedding. So if you don't give me that number, then I'm going to come over there and I'm going to kick your snooty ass all the way to New Glauconshire.
Wow. New Glauconshire is lovely this time of year.
I hear it is.
It's actually pronounced New Gleik.
Yeah, and their food is delectable.
Dad.
Papa.
Sorry we're late. My fault. I insisted on riding the tube.
That's a very 90s fit
Kids.
that Emily has on.
That's what they call the subway.
Riding the
I thought
tube.
that. We got it.
Yeah, I've never actually put it that way, Dad.
Yeah.
I've never routed it that way in my mind, but I see what you got there.
Darling, it's the gallows. She's very self-involved, you know. I should never have married.
Wow.
Oh, she heard that one.
What's in it?
Goat cheese, watercress, and pancetta.
Huh?
Everything's different here. I want to go home.
Let's get some spotted.
I missed the coffee house. I can't even remember what Phoebe looks like.
Just a little homesick, okay? Would you just try to relax and just enjoy yourself?
Yeah, you're on a trip.
You're different here, too.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
You're mean in England.
How can it be so much? The reception is at their house.
Flowers, liquor, recarpet first floor.
Oh, my God.
I'm paying to remodel this guy's house. I'm gonna give that son of a bitch a piece of my mind.
Oh, no.
Will you tell him no one takes advantage of the Gellers?
No.
Ooh, Jack. Sometimes I forget how powerful you can be.
I'm gonna have to ride the tube later.
When is your next flight to London?
Damn.
There's one leaving in
$6,000.
The last minute fare on this ticket is $2,700.
Yeah.
I just don't think I have enough left on my credit card.
Well, you can split it with another credit What? I'm just going to need to see
Damn,
your passport.
let's go. That's a AAA card too.
Okay, you know what? I don't have it, but I can tell you exactly where it is on my nightstand.
No.
I love it. She can't fly to London to ruin their wedding. She can't just every time Ross gets some love, she's like, wait, no, I want him. Every single time.
Believe me, you can kiss your gazebo goodbye.
Ouch.
Now, I might be able to get you the new lawn.
Ah, then you have to give us the lawn ornaments.
This is like buying a car.
Will you say something, Stephen?
Stephen! Take that tone with me, all right, you can.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Stephen.
Hi, Pete. Oh, thank God.
No.
Look, I know you probably want to be alone. You don't want to talk about it. That's fine. I just want you to know I think you're doing the right thing. And bye, Phoebes. Wait. What are you doing? No. Wait. God, why am I always pregnant when she does that?
It's the funniest thing.
Of course, my big toast will be tomorrow at the wedding, so this is kind of my little toast, or Melba toast, if you will.
I don't get it.
As a British thing.
I knew him when he was going out with his first girlfriend, and I thought things were really going to work out for him until the day he overinflated her.
Isn't Melba Toast those like little loaf things? I don't know.
Not sure.
Who is this? I'm Phoebe Buffet. I'm one of Ross's best friends.
Yeah, well, if you're one of Ross's best friends, why aren't you here?
Yeah, because I can't fly. I'm having my brother's babies.
Wow.
There's so many other ways you could have said that.
Oh no.
Am I on the radio?
What if I won?
Can I talk to one of them? It's very, very important.
Bored of you now. I'm going to cut you off.
Oh,
wow,
God.
you're awful.
I'm sure we're all very excited that Ross and Emily are getting married at Montgomery Hall. I mean, to think my friend getting married in Monty Hall. Oh, come on, Monty Hall, let's make a deal.
Yeah.
Come on, you people.
Best man number 2, Joey Tribbiani.
Oh no.
I first met Ross in this coffee house back home.
Show. We gone for 3 days. 3 days.
Home.
Can't.
New York City.
Bright
Everybody knows
lights,
my name.
big city.
Oh, the Cheers theme song.
Everybody knows my name. Yeah.
I love you guys, but not as much as I love America.
Oh, God.
That's right.
Are you going home? I was hoping
Oh.
to get to know you better.
I'm not going anywhere, sweetheart.
I thought that was Olivia Colman for half a second.
No, that would be crazy.
Ross is getting married and happy. I'm not gonna let anything spoil that.
I just want to say that Ross is a wonderful young man.
What is this gonna be?
Thanks. We like him.
You must have been a teenager when you had him.
What the hell, dude? What?
All right, fine, but I just want to say I'm not paying for your wine cellar, you thieving, would-be speaking German if it weren't for us cheap little man.
Cheap little man.
Who wouldn't want you?
Are we doing this?
I'm a single mom with a 30-year-old son.
We doing this? I was about to say, are we revisiting what we started at the beginning of the season?
Could be.
I'm getting married today.
Today.
You think you knew I was here?
Yeah.
Hey, good catch, my dude. Good catch. Damn, that's a big one.
Wowza. How did we even
Well,
get here?
I've never done that with you before.
I better get going.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Could you not look?
I don't want to look.
No. Virgin Atlantic. Old Richie B. Oh my God!
Dude, Lori? What?
What?
Oh, snap!
If you're planning on doing that throughout the entire flight, please tell me now so that I can take a sedative.
Oh, jeez.
I'm
No, be with
going
him.
to
Be with you,
London
Lori.
to tell this guy that I love him.
It blew my mind upon discovery after House that he was not
American.
I think House is the first time I was really like very aware of Hugh Laurie, and yeah.
Where the hell have you been?
I spent the night out. I met this cute bridesmaid.
Uh-oh.
We have an emergency, okay? Rachel's coming to London.
Oh, great.
No, she's coming to tell Ross that she loves him.
But he loves Emily.
I know that.
No.
She's gonna ruin the wedding.
Okay.
Okay, so I've done my part.
How do y'all stay friends after some shit like this?
So tell me about this girl.
tomorrow.
This is crazy, man.
Give me the goss. What's the tea?
Phoebe just called. Rachel's coming to tell Ross she loves him.
Oh, my God.
I know. That's why we gotta find Monica. Do you know where she is?
No, okay? What's with the third degree? Why don't you shine a light in my eye?
Jesus Christ.
All the stuff that I had been doing, proposing to Joshua, lying to Ross about why I couldn't come to the
Like
wedding.
a hole in the heat.
Hole in the head? Wasn't somebody else reading a different edition of that?
Yeah, I just want to say that you are a horrible, horrible person.
Wow. What are you listening to?
Well, you say you love this man, and yet you're about to ruin the happiest day of his life.
Thank you.
I'm afraid I have to agree with your friend Phoebes.
Phoebes.
But he has to know how I feel.
It's not about you.
He loves this Emily person. No good can come of this.
Wow.
Well, I think you're wrong.
Oh, no.
Jeez.
It seems to be perfectly clear that you were on a break.
My man. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, dude. You heard it here. Dr. House said so.
Settled.
It's like a fairyland.
It is.
No, it's horrible, isn't it?
Jesus.
Oh, I only hope my wedding looks this good.
You're operating a machine in Fern Gully?
I'll cover the front door. You watch that big hole at the back of the building, and I got Chandler covering Ross.
Why would I care where Chandler is?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my God, dude.
You know, sometimes I don't even like Chandler.
Joey's put all this together already.
I do.
I do.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's the second one.
Right?
Right?
Hello, Joey.
Oh, my.
I thought about you all day. Talk New York to me again.
Talk New York to me again.
How you doing?
How you doing? I'm walking here.
Wow.
Coffee.
You
hot
bozo.
dog.
You have to meet me in the middle here.
Hey, you keep pushing me on this, my foot's gonna meet the middle of your ass.
Oh.
Oh, wows.
You want a piece of me, sir? Is that what you're saying? Want a piece of me?
Oh, yeah, some old fisticuffs.
Throw
eh?
fisticuffs. Yes.
From now on, everyone gets along. And if I hear one more word, no grandchildren. That's right.
Jeez.
I could kill you with my thumb. You.
Yeah.
You look beautiful.
This is bad luck.
You're not meant to see me before the wedding's bad luck.
You know what?
That's what I
I think
said.
we've had all the bad luck we're gonna have.
I don't know about that.
Oh, no. No.
Oh, no! You had one job! Joey!
Joseph!
Go home. Go be with Hugh Laurie now.
Oh, this is painful. Oh, that shot.
Damn.
Oh.
I'll be there for you when you're breaking my heart.
I'll be there for you.
Like I was at the start.
You're here. I can't believe it. What happened? Why are you here?
Why are you holding your hands like that?
I just needed to tell you congratulations.
Oh,
Thank you,
all
God.
right. Oh, that's hard. That's hard. Oh,
It does suck.
yeah.
I don't want to make any mistake. I know that this sucks for Rachel.
Yeah. No, that's a hard decision to make. To make like a super painful but ultimately more loving choice. Oh.
Hi, it's Phoebe again. Can I please talk to one of the best men? This is gonna be the last time, I promise.
Joey, there's a girl on the phone for you.
Did you stop Rachel?
No, but it's okay. She just came in and gave him a hug. That's it.
Nothing got ruined?
No.
Oh, that's so great.
Oh shit.
I'm at the front with Ross. It's Phoebe.
Just put her in your boot in your pocket.
He looks pretty mad.
Please hold it up so I can listen.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of sweet.
That is pretty
Find a
sweet.
place to set the phone.
What we did last night was...
Stupid.
Oh my god.
I'm coming over tonight, though, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, it begins! Woo!
Here comes the bride, here comes the bride, and here comes the bride.
Friends, family,
Romans, countrymen.
the joyous union of Ross, happiness we share with them today.
Oh, this is sweet.
Now, Emily, repeat after me. I, Emily,
I, Emily,
I state your name.
as my lawfully wedded husband, in sickness
I
and in
love.
Oh, me too.
Oh.
Nothing's gonna ruin this.
Nothing's ever going to ruin this, and she's going to be in the rest of the show.
Yeah.
I, Ross.
I Ross.
I, Ross.
Take thee,
I Ross
Emily.
bot.
Take thee, Rachel.
Oh, no!
God!
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Oh, that was so bad. Oh, dude, no. No. Oh, that hurts.
That's worse than anything I could have imagined.
Yeah.
Oh, God. God.
Shall I go on?
Oh, that hurts so much. I feel so bad for Emily. Oh.
Oh, my chest. That's
Cut
right.
to black.
That was awful.
Oh my God.
Oh, and y'all had to wait a year for that?
Oh, and we're just gentlemen on the Wow.
You had to wait a year to find out what
Williams.
happened?
Thank you, gang, if you've made it to this point in the video.
Yes.
Appreciate you guys. While we put our heads and faces back together, if you would be so kind as to leave a like on this video, subscribe, click that notification bell so you can be notified when the next Friends
Ring that wedding bell when you say your ex's name.
Ring it so you get notified when the next batch of Friends episodes comes your way. Season 5, no less. And hey, if you're enjoying these in reaction highlights form here on the main YouTube channel and you want to get a little more bang for your Friends experience, you can come on over to patreon.com/therealrejects where you can sync up with your own copy of Friends and watch the whole show alongside Aaron and myself. Every moment, every morsel that doesn't make these highlights is included over there. We can't put the whole show in the video because that's illegal, but
it's very illegal.
But yeah, sync up with your own copy. Join us there. You also get a glimpse into our shooting schedule day in and day out. You get to ask us the questions that'll guide the review portions after most of these videos. Yes. And you can also save yourself a little discount on some teas like these, that are available at rejectnationshop.com. All of these different things are great ways to help support the channel, support us over here as we do what we do for you, and we very much appreciate it. We've got a really lovely Patreon community, and yeah, if you are interested at all, join us there. But hey, if that's beyond your means or you're not into that, cool. Being here, watching these videos, that's a huge help too. And if you made it to this point of the video, that's even better because, you know, if you look at those analytics, not everybody sticks around the whole time.
But it's okay, you're a trooper.
Any and every way you choose to be here, we're very grateful for. So thank you guys. And a huge, huge thank you as well to the folks over at Prepper for chopping these highlights together. With a show like this, especially, it can be a task with the copyright gods. So we appreciate their efforts mightily. Arun.
Johnald.
How are you feeling in this moment?
Shooketh.
In this post-wedding, not-so-quite bliss. I'm in big pain.
I was,
I'm in big pain
out of
right
all
now.
the things I thought were going to happen,
big
what happened was not one of them. That was awful.
That was a heck of a lot.
Oh, God.
That was Gnarls Barkley, man.
I could not even fathom the amount of cringe running through every single person's body within that moment.
Yeah.
Oh, but
yeah, it was Gnarls Barkley.
Good TV, great TV.
I felt every, muscle in my body contract when that happened. All the sphincters just.
Oh, yeah.
No, just every piece of me screaming, no.
Every anal muscle was clenched.
Yeah.
During that segment of the show.
Yeah.
But
Cheeked up.
Cheek the freak up.
How far are we come in this blog of episodes?
Oh, my God. A lot of stuff happened. A lot of freaking stuff happened. But, yeah, feeling shooketh, but all the episodes prior to this were really good, really entertaining, as per usual. Because Friends is great. Yeah, man, how are you feeling coming out of that finale?
I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
This was a heck of a lot, man. This is a big old set of developments. And I mean, truly a beautiful wedding venue they ultimately made. And it's fun. It's cool because, last season we did the whole 1-2 at the beach house. And this season we're ending off on a trip to London
town.
And I wonder if the next episode is going to conclude the London stuff in London, or if we're just going to cut back to being in New York again. But yeah, this was a very fun series of episodes that, it's interesting, again, the way we break these up, because, as of the first episode in the chunk, episode 19, that's when they actually decide to get married. And, the first, 3 or 4 episodes we watched certainly felt a little more, obviously, episodic, plus the clip show in there. And then, you get this 1-2 punch at the very end. But, to preempt that with a clip show, it makes some sense too, and also to drive up the stakes and the jeopardy and everything. You remember all the places that we've been, especially with Ross and Rachel, and now for all this to happen. And, I thought it was really charming and kind of funny, obviously, the way Rachel responds finally when Phoebe's like, we all know, like, we all talk about this. Like, you're clearly still in love with Ross. And then her just reaction, just sort of like, why did you tell me? It's silly at face, but then you think about it and you're like, man, stuff like that can kind of fly past you when you're in the driver's seat and when you're, trying to maneuver your life around and trying to, fake till you make, or, manifest, or, just put your mind in one place or another, however you want to describe it. This was very fun. Also very nerve-wracking in a lot of ways. But we got some fun. Plot threads in here. Obviously, them switching the apartments back was an interesting saga. And then everything with the snoring and Joey and the freaking bachelor party and all that stuff, and then Rachel losing Joshua and everything. I thought the whole thing with Monica and the dress and like her and Phoebe, just like, this like spreading of like, now they're all in wedding dresses and they're all, kind of living out this fantasy, was very funny. And then, all the stuff with pregnant Phoebe. Pregnant Phoebe is very fun, especially at this stage in the game when she's like mood swinging left and right and all that stuff. But this is fascinating because, it starts off being very sort of, bits and plot threads. And then it becomes, as a sequence of 6 episodes, very focused. And, you have this fulcrum point with the invitation, with the clip show. And then, pretty soon you're, in a 3-episode vortex through this wedding situation. The baby shower thing was very fun. The bachelor party thing was fun. The whole duck swallowing the ring, thinking it's the stripper, was, convoluted, but again, fun.
That was the epitome of a situational comedy.
Definitely, 100%. And then, all the London stuff. Oh, golly. This is a fascinating chunk, man. Oh, goodness. We got some questions, though. Let's jump right into those. Nikki Sonrisa first up. Thank you for chiming in. Hey, John and Aaron. Happy Friends Day.
Happy Friends Day to you, Nikki.
In this batch of Friends episodes, our friends take a trip to London for Ross's wedding.
Yes.
What did you think of the difference between the group's dynamic with them in a different location? What was your favorite trip that you've taken with friends, if any? Happy New Year. May 2026 bring us a year full of positivity and possibility.
Ooh, I like that question. I think that was a very fun question. What is the difference we've noticed in the group's dynamic? Well, clearly there's a big one that's coming in this next season with Miss Rachel, not Miss Rachel, Chandler and Monica.
Sure.
So that was different. That was new. It was funny seeing Joey initially liking the difference he experienced in London, but then watching Cheers kind of made him miss home, which, very understandable. Cheers will do that to you.
Gotta watch more Cheers.
Gotta watch more Cheers. But I didn't notice a ton of differences per se, because, we're dealing with the situation at hand with, everybody's traveling and whatnot. But, I thought it was still good nonetheless. Now, for my favorite trip with friends, I don't know, I've taken a few little buddy trips. I think maybe one of them was when we went to Greg's wedding for Colorado. That was a very fun trip.
Great trip.
We got to do a bunch of fun stuff, pre-wedding activities, and that was really a real good time. Another one is Big Bear. I won like a 16+ person trip to Big Bear.
Oh wow!
I have a cabin for a weekend, and those were great. Going to Blurred Con or cons in general are a lot of fun. Yeah, I would say those are my top 3 right there for like friend trips. But yeah, man, what do you feel? How do you feel about the group dynamics? How'd you feel about, potential friend trips you may have taken in your life?
Yeah, I mean, this I kind of feel, let me boot my brain back up. Yeah, it's not like a completely different dynamic, but I always find it fun, obviously, when a show like this, throws us a curveball, especially one where that like much of the time they're shooting on stage. So some of this, certainly, a lot of the interiors they can shoot on stage, but the exteriors look relatively authentic unless they found like a New York for Britain thing, somewhere in the States. But yeah, it's really fun generally to see them, in a different culture. It's not like, massively different, but yeah, it's another sort of colorful situation to throw the gang into. And I've got a list of like the cameos here pulled up just because, like this was one where, and I grew up on like a lot of British, entertainment and stuff like that. But I was definitely like, there are people I'm going to be missing here. But yeah, like having them all split up and having, half the gang across the pond and then Phoebe and Rachel are here, 2/3 of the gang across the pond. I mean, it's certainly, allowing for, because it's like a special circumstance. I guess it's that. It's like it's somewhat to do with London, like Joey getting all into it in the hat and him and Chandler out and about is a lot of fun. But it's something that could happen in any number of different locations. I feel like the really kind of unique energy is due to the wedding and due to the haste of the wedding and all that stuff. So, you get situations you might not otherwise with like Chandler and Monica and, the different parents and stuff like that is really fun. Trying to negotiate the bill and all that stuff. And, the whole debate of, Phoebe and Rachel, whether or not she should go and let him know and all that stuff. So, yeah, I mean, like, it's a fun, I like the aesthetic shift and I like, the, what do they do in Britain? But, it's not like completely different. But yeah, I do like, the beach house, London, getting a different, palate cleanser of a location or something like that is a lot of fun for me. And yeah, I mean, favorite trip with friends, goodness gracious me. I mean, yeah, Greg's wedding stands out a lot. I haven't taken like a ton of trips in life. I did take a trip with one of my best friends earlier this year.
Did you?
Oh yeah. Shouts out to my girl Mallory. We went up to Ojai for a weekend earlier this year, and it was one of my favorite things of the year. It was just such a nice, perfectly proportioned weekend, just kind of, bumping around and looking into, cool bookshops and little cafes and, the nature around and all that stuff. And it was the first time in a long time where I just kind of been like away for the weekend and just sort of reconnecting with, being away from things for a sec and being in good company and all of that. So that's definitely the most recent one that stands out to me. But yeah, it's like I haven't had a ton of like, I went with some friends in high school to Hawaii, which was really cool.
You did? Oh, wow.
Yeah. My friend's family used to go there like once a year or something like that. And, when we were especially close, they took me along at one point, which was pretty cool. I haven't had a ton of like a group of friends are going on a trip situations. Greg and I went to Mexico once for the Nun, which was pretty crazy. But yeah, going to Ohio earlier this year was super duper fun, and Big Bear too. Got to go up to Big Bear. But yeah, maybe in 2026 we'll do like a big old friend vacation of some kind. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything, but leave us yours though. Love to hear some of your guys' best friend trips and whatnot. And thank you for the well wishes for a good new year. Same to you. Mary Soul. Hey, John and Aaron. It has been a pleasure to watch you discover friends. Thank you so much. Thanks. I'm glad. It's been a pleasure to discover. The last episode has 2 great surprises. Which of the 2 was more shocking? I'm going to say that's shocking to you. Which do you think will impact the series for season 5? Most impact the series for season 5.
Ooh. Okay. So the one that was the most shocking was probably Ross at the altar. I didn't think that I was surprised but not shocked by the bed reveal of them sleeping together because they foreshadowed it at the end of last season, at the beginning of this season. So to see it come to fruition was pretty cool. And that's also one of the very few things I didn't know about the show with no context that, Monica and Chandler would get together at some point or like have some sort of something at some point. To what extent, I don't know. Or I never knew. But I will say, I think because the show revolves around these people discovering these different changes in their lives and their different relationships over the course of the show, I feel like this new development, the consummation of this new development between Chandler and Monica will be a big part of season 5. And, you know, the hijinks and shenanigans that comes with that. And whatever happens with Ross and Rachel will be, you know, back to status quo in some form or another. Will they get together? Will they not? Who knows? But it'll never be normal.
Never be normal.
Will they? Can they just be truly friends? Will they get together? Was it a break? Who knows? But yeah, that's how I'm feeling coming out of this. What about you, man?
That's how I'm feeling. Oh, I also have another one for the previous question. But yeah, God, 2 great surprises. I mean, Chandler and Monica, I think will. Ross saying Rachel on the altar was more shocking.
Yeah, 100%.
Because yeah, it's like Chandler and Monica, while the hinting or the foreshadowing, you could argue, has been somewhat subtle up till now, or just like, you know, little brief things. It's not been like a thing where they're like, oh, this is definitely coming. So, you know, that's definitely a surprise. But the way Ross and David Schwimmer's good at delivering that, like it did just slip out Freudian style. So yeah, that's more shocking. I think it's weird. I think they'll both have a huge impact on season 5 because, again, Ross and Rachel is sort of like the parent star that this universe revolves around, it seems like. But in the same breath, Monica and Chandler is a new dynamic, is a whole new thing. And to add that coupling into the group dynamic such that it is, I'm sure, will create new situations and new dynamics versus Ross and Rachel being an ongoing saga that we're already used to some of the ups and downs of. With Chandler and Monica, now we get to discover a whole new array of things. And I'm both excited and nervous to see what they are.
Yes.
Because there are ways in which I'm like, you two would be great together, but also ways in which I'm like, you two might drive each other insane depending. So I'm rooting for him. But yeah, this was definitely some good reveals in this episode. And previous question, something just came to mind. A trip I took a number of years ago. It was really cool. It was for my friend's wedding. He got married in upstate New York. In this like spooky old estate. And so I flew up there. It's the only time I've ever been to New York. I was mostly, you know, in Saratoga Springs and places like that upstate. And then I got one day in the city. So I was like kind of there. I was traveling alone, but I was there with friends and I spent mostly time with my buddy Justin, shouts out, and you know, his peeps. And then I went and saw my friend from college, shouts out to Bryn, you know, who gave me the tour of the city. So that was a pretty sick trip back in the day. But yeah, more trips in this life. Ta-da! It's Tara Erickson commenting. JK. Tara, thank you for chiming in. Hey, John and Aaron. Hey, yourself. The show creators weren't sure how to end this season.
Oh, wow.
But during a taping of an earlier episode in the season, David accidentally said Rachel instead of Emily, and that's how they got the season finale cliffhanger.
What?
How would you have wrapped up the season if you were the writers? God, I have no idea. If I didn't have that in mind?
That is a perfect happy accident.
I don't know.
That's
amazing.
amazing.
Now that we've seen it, part of me wants to be like, I would have done these things or something even more interesting. But I don't know. Part of me is like from 6 episodes ago where we started today. I'm not sure what I would have done to end this particular season. I guess I didn't. It's very Ross to jump to like, we should just get married right now. I want to be married.
Yeah, because when he was doing that, I don't know if you felt this. I didn't say what was happening, but it felt like he was trying to rush it because he was fighting his feelings for Rachel, and him marrying Emily would cement that, closing the chapter on that.
I can see that for sure, yeah. Golly, man. Because too, I guess, from which divergence point would we... I don't know. How would you have wrapped up the season if you were the writers?
I don't know, because I feel like the cliche thing would have been Rachel enter the hall right as they're saying their I do's, right? But I feel like the way that they subverted it, and it wasn't Rachel that messed it up, but it was Ross himself that messed it up, was something both shocking and I'm happy that they did that, because it seemed like the past 2 times Rachel was the one that intervened, which caused him to break up with his past 2 girlfriends. Or when she was gonna intervene and do it again, but then she didn't. And I was like, good on you, Rachel. Did you spend a hell of a lot of money to get here? Yes, but when the chips were down, you didn't do it because your love and support for Ross was greater than your feelings of needing to be with him. And I feel like that's the testament of true love. But then Ross messed it up anyway. So I'm like, hey, maybe there is a chance for you guys.
I mean, that's definitely going to say something to Rachel for sure. And if she's in a loving mood, I imagine this will bode well for that relationship, but it'll also be really rough for the interim on the Emily relationship.
But
this is hard.
I don't know how. I don't think I would change it. I don't know how I would change it.
Yeah, I don't know how I would change it either. Because like it's, and again, I don't have the like if we had gotten this question leading into this batch of episodes, I could have like theorized or something like that. But yeah, because too, like it forces you to look back and go like, okay, what are the greater themes of the season, and what would be an appropriate way to tie these different things around. And certainly the back and forth of Ross and Rachel and the letting go and the holding on of all that is a huge deal. So something with Ross, Rachel, and Emily, I feel like would have to happen at the end of the season, or something that involves that. I don't imagine a scenario where Ross could actually marry Emily. So, again, given what they have to work with, I feel like they did kind of the right thing here.
No, what if he did marry Emily and then Emily's just part of the cast now, and now
That'd be
she's
crazy.
one of the friends?
That'd be crazy.
That would be wild.
That would set a new precedent, certainly. And then I'd be like, every guest star could potentially join the show. But golly, yeah, I would love to hear anybody else's take on this. I wish I had like a richer answer, but I would do a finale. I would have ended the season with every friend in a bottle episode.
No,
everyone's
I know what I would have
alone.
done. I would have had Rachel interrupt the wedding, and right as Rachel and Ross choose each other, right before they kiss, Gunther breaks through the hall and objects their union.
Yes. Yes.
Because he
Love
knew the entire time.
I would have made it so that Rachel and Hugh Laurie hit it off on the plane.
Ooh, that would have been better.
Thinks
I like that.
that she's going there to tell Ross that she loves him, but then she meets this new guy, and then we get a bottle episode where it's just Rachel and friggin' Hugh Laurie until the very end when they finally go to the wedding, and then Ross sees them in the crowd, and he's like, oh shit, it's not right.
Yeah.
And then we cliffhang in the middle of the ceremony before the actual like I do happens. So we're like, oh shit, what's he gonna do?
That would have been good. I like that.
So
I like
we're shipping Rachel and Hugh Laurie.
Yes.
That's what we're doing here. Phoebe gets with Richard Branson somehow, and Chandler starts dating the Duchess of York.
No, Phoebe has to
Sarah,
get with
the
that
Duchess
one
of
guy
York.
from season 1, Hank Azaria.
That's right.
We're
Hank
still holding on to Hank Azaria.
Holding out for Hank. I'm holding out for Azaria. Also, just sidebar here, I have the cameos pulled up. Sarah, Duchess of York, playing herself. Richard Branson, the Virgin Mogul, which was a fun one to pop up. Jennifer Saunders, who was Emily's mother or stepmother, is apparently from what does it say here? From Absolutely Famous, which I guess is a pretty popular. What is that? A British sitcom. There you go. Okay, cool. We got June Whitfield. Okay, yeah, I kind of recognized her a little bit. I should have called her out, but yeah, another veteran actress. And then, Hugh Laurie, obviously. And Olivia Williams, she looked like...
It wasn't Olivia, not the one I thought.
Yeah, I've seen it. Oh my God, she's in Dune Prophecy. She's incredible in Dune Prophecy and a bunch of other stuff. But okay, there you go. Damn, I was like, I know I semi-recognized her.
Character from Dune Prophecy?
Huh?
She the main character in that?
No, not the main character, but she's one of the main ensemble for sure.
Oh, okay.
I forget the actress who plays the other, like, heavy, Bene Gesserit character. Or I got to brush up on that lore because they're not called the Bene Gesserit yet. But anyway, leave us your thoughts, though, on what you would have done if you were the writers and you didn't know. But I love, too, when things like that happen, when, like, a flub in reality, just in the real moment of the scene, actually contributes.
Yeah.
It's crazy. My friend Mallory was telling me, like, in Twin Peaks, there's like a scene in like the first episode where like they accidentally got the reflection of, I can't remember what his job was, like a sound guy or something like that. And then David Lynch was like, let's use it. Put him in the show.
Oh, wow.
Instead of it being a mistake, we're going to use that. And
That's
I think
cool.
that's kind of awesome. So like this is a kind of an instance of that. And I think that's cool on the writers for, being keen with stuff like that. Hope, thank you for chiming in. Hi, guys. Hi to you. Hope you both are well. Absolutely hope you are too. Can't believe you're officially on season 5. What has been your favorite moment that has come from Ross and Emily's wedding storyline? Oh man, that's a good question. That's a tough. There's a lot of good moments here.
I guess.
My question is, I guess it could be any moment related to the storyline. It doesn't have to be just the two of them.
Yeah, I think mine's Chandler and Monica.
I mean, yeah, it is fun. It is fun to finally see that together. Weirdly, I mean, I love what they did with the wedding venue. Like the way that they dressed it up for the actual ceremony. Like that glow up was like very, very beautiful. Weirdly, I think the dad's haggling was very funny.
Yeah,
I found that very, very funny. Nice to see Hugh Laurie.
Also, my question is, I guess I didn't really address it, but where was Carol and Ben? They should have been there.
Yeah, they should have been there.
Yeah.
Although maybe I feel like they are far enough along that she could show up and it wouldn't be weird. Like,
yeah,
to be supportive.
I want my son at my wedding.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. I wonder if we maybe missed them in the wide, but I don't feel like we did. I don't know. I didn't see anybody who looked like them, but yeah. Any other fave mo's?
I think maybe Joey like watching Cheers and being sad and missing New York after only being gone for 3 days was kind of funny.
Yeah. Let us know your favorite moments. So there are a lot of fun bits and pieces here and a lot of really fun back and forthing and character actors appearing or, cameos and stuff like that. So, God. And Rachel haggling at the thing. Anyway, all right. Let's go to... Oh, no, wait. It's the Friends one. Shapely. Thank you for chiming in. Friends, what would you do in Emily's position? And what do you think will happen moving forward with Ross, Emily, and Rachel? That would be rough,
if
man.
My fiance said her ex's name at the altar.
That's just, I don't know if...
I gotta leave. I gotta go.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be a thing much longer.
Yeah, no.
There's no way that, it's just too much. Especially if you know that they've been together, and they've been in love and they've had these feelings.
And they've been in the same friend group for years.
Yeah.
Post-breakup.
That's big. That's
a hell no for
There
me,
ain't
brother.
no coming back from something like that, I don't think. I mean, moving forward, I think Ross and Emily are going to talk about it. And Ross and Rachel are going to talk about. I don't know at this point whether to expect Ross and Rachel just to get right back together because they've done a good job so far of setting that up and then letting life take its course and the argument and the whatever, all the little nuances. But yeah, I don't expect Ross and Emily to be a thing much longer.
No.
I expect maybe a slow re-entry into the Ross-Rachel dynamic. We'll see.
Yeah, I wonder if it's gonna pick up right after the wedding or just the moment after. I was going to pick up like once they get back to America or the moment after the cliffhanger.
I'm really curious about that, yeah, because I could see it going either way. I feel like part of me feels like even though this was a two-parter and more traditionally speaking, you would do the part 1 finale, part 2, premiere, and both of them are on location. Since we had a two-parter here that was on location somewhat, I wonder if the next one will jump back to New York right away. Although I think it would be cool if we got a wrap up on London before we go back.
Yeah,
so
I would like that.
Yeah. Leave us your thoughts, peeps. Flev Doran. Thanks for Flev. It's nice to see you. Thanks for chiming in. Did you guys ever have a Freudian slip as catastrophic as Ross, or at least the worst slip you ever had? I don't know, honestly. I don't know if I've ever had that bad of a Freudian slip.
No.
Maybe back in high school when we were less enlightened, but I can't think of anything where I've like this, where it's like, oh shit, clearly in the, psychological makeup of your situation, you're fixate, there's, I can't, I'll think on it for a sec here.
The
but
only
I can't.
thing, no, I've never called a girl I was dating another girl's name, but I might have tried to refer back to a memory with a girl that I actually had with a different girl.
Oh no, that's rough.
But
that's not fun.
That was not any time recently, but in my youth. And they were like, and she was like, "No, that wasn't me. That was one of your other girls." I was like, I'm sorry. That was not intentional.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like, I'm sure it's happened to me, but I feel like more often I just slip when I'm in situations where I don't have the thoughts fully formed. And so I'm like, you know, when you're having one of those conversations, arguments, etc., where you haven't had time to prepare because there's not a thing, you can't. So, like, you're in the moment sort of trying to talk it out and you're figuring it out as you go. And so sometimes I don't always, you got to say and hear and refine to get to like the core of an idea sometimes, or to get to like the right articulation of an idea sometimes. And I know I can get caught up in the mire of, like it's not quite right. It's not what I meant, but too bad. I've already said the words. And so now blah, blah, blah. So for me, it's more like that, but I'll keep thinking about it. I will ruminate on this, Flev. And thank you for chiming in. It's good to hear from you.
Thank you, Flev.
There you go. Proper clap. Jay Rushton. Lisa Kudrow, and thank you, Jay, for chiming in, received an Emmy for the finale.
Oh, wow.
That's cool. She's working overtime. Like, props to Lisa Kudrow, because hilarious. Love the mood swings. I love, like, Pregnant Phoebe is very fun.
She was awesome.
Question, what exactly would you do as Phoebe being away from the meltdown? Oh, my God, man. I would hang tight and enjoy the fact that I don't have to deal with any of this for a while.
I don't got to be there during the awkwardness of whatever moment that was.
Yeah.
Where Ross messed up.
Yeah, I am enjoying the peace and quiet. I am feeding the duck and the rooster. I am doing all the things before everybody gets back and chaos rains down on me. I'm enjoying the fact that we are separated by long distance and expensive rates.
I would have FOMO until I had JOMO.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, JOMO is a new thing.
Yes, sir.
And you know what? It's real because, yeah, JOMO for real as Phoebe for me. All right, a couple trivias to close us out. Thank you, Hasena Ali, for chiming in. Friends, fun fact, the idea... Oh, cool. All right, here we go. The idea of having the show filmed in London was proposed by Channel 4, the channel that used to broadcast Friends in the UK. Very prolific, British network. Lisa Kudrow had to stay in the U.S. because she was actually pregnant at the time, which is why the surrogate story was written, and was unable to fly to the U.K. So that thing must be true. That whole you can't fly in the third trimester thing, they must have just written that right in the show. I had no idea. That's really fun, though. And yeah, like, that's cool. It's cool, especially because so much gets made of the fact that Friends, it's basically just coupling, which is a British sitcom that laid a lot of this groundwork. It's cool that Channel 4 was like, hey, we're doing so well with Friends, why don't you come out here and do a crossover with our nation? It's very cool. Yeah, I like that a lot. Thanks for the enlightenment there. Thanks. Hope, closing us out. Fun fact, thank you, Hope, for chiming in. Monica and Chandler in London wasn't actually planned, despite their cute moments previously. The studio audience cheered so loudly and for so long on the first take that the writers decided to actually listen to the audience's reaction for once and decided that they could have fun with it.
Oh, wow.
That's wild.
That is very cool.
Damn, okay.
Wow, the people have spoken.
I love that, though.
The writers have listened.
Again, that's really, stuff like that is really fun because that is a reminder that, all art in some way is an organism, and especially such a collaborative art form and one that involves a studio audience.
I was going to say, yeah, because you only get something like that very immediately and very viscerally in a studio audience because, you can have people online be like, oh, we want Will and fucking Mike to be together.
Yeah, Will and Mike.
But if it was a sitcom and people were like, they might have done something differently.
Well, that's true because too, there's a different. I mean, obviously, you write a certain amount of script. Back in the way this was produced, you probably have a certain amount of scripts ahead of time and whatnot. But yeah, like you do have this unique element, and I think this was a legit TV audience a lot of the time. You do have that sort of like, oh, you're doing the test screening now, and you're getting the audience feedback now, so you can make those pivots in real time if something is just friggin' working. or not working, and that's the fun and the aliveness of the art form, and I think that's really cool.
I also love that they, we had 4 whole seasons of them not doing anything, and then like coming to the 5th season, almost 5 whole years into this, that's when we've introduced this new coupling, which is like, okay, this is, it's not something that was built up to a ton, but the fact that they were actually all friends for a number of years before this was even, established was very cool.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to just seen what exact thing, the audience tuned in on there. But yeah, that's super cool. And yeah, that reminds us that this is art, and art is alive.
Yes, sir.
So hell yeah, thank you for the facts. Thank you guys for chiming in. Thank you for guiding our conversation. Leave us all your thoughts on season 4, and we will be back ASAP to start season 5. We'll be, how long is this show? 10 seasons or 8?
10 seasons.
10 seasons. All right. Well, we will be starting the halfway point as of next video. So keep an eye out for that. Thanks for being here, and we'll catch you next time. Be well, people.